Get to know the very talented, caring, and dedicated providers at HSHS Medical Group, where we promise to offer patient-first care.
Ever since I was a little kid, I always knew I wanted to go in some kind of medical field. It wasn't something that my mom was, or it wasn't something that was expected. It was totally what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do it ever since I was a kid. Straight out of high school, I went to nursing school, got my nursing degree. I was a nurse for probably about 10 years, and then decided to go back to get my nurse practitioner degree. I am originally from this area. I grew up here. I married somebody from this area. I have 2 kids, ages 7 and 9, so they are currently in school and sports as well. So I just wanted to practice in the same area that I was from. It's kind of important to me, so that way we can kind of give back to the community. So I've worked in several different areas as a nurse, and I just wanted to go on to further my education so I can help my patients a little bit more. I like helping people. I like the patient interaction. So I like to be able to be that person that can kind of help patients along, help them with their care, and kind of, give them the feel-goods. So as a family medicine practitioner, I work with my patients in basically all aspects of their health care. We are kind of like the go-to provider. They may have several different specialties, but we kind of are that provider that is able to pull all of it together and be able to kind of be that central location for being a collaborative and being a holistic approach to that patient. So they have that one provider that they can go to. Having access to a lot of the specialties and the specialists are great for my patients. For one, it helps give them access to care. If they need to see a pulmonologist, a cardiologist, they have several different options. They can stay, close to here in town if they need to, and it's still part of the med group. With that, it also gives continuity of care, and then it also gives me access to look at their specialty reports, and it gives their specialists the opportunities to look at my reports as well. So that way we can kind of feed off of each other, and that way I can kind of look at their notes and say, hey, this is what they're suggesting. Let me help you help them. So I hope that my patients can walk away from their first visit with me with the confidence to be able to call our office and say, hey, I have concerns, I have some problems, I have some issues that I want to discuss. I want my patients to be able to be confident enough to come to the office and say, hey, these are my concerns, and I'm having these problems. I don't want them to think, oh, they can't ever come back. For any acute concerns, they have to go to the ER, they have to go to urgent care. I want them to be able to come to me, so that way we can kind of keep track of that stuff. And that way, if something needs to be done in the future, we can also kind of build on that as well. I want them to be able to have that provider-patient relationship where they're not afraid to discuss things with me. The very thing that I enjoy most about what I do is caring for my patients. I really do like that relationship. I like the fact that they can trust me and that I can confide in them and be with that treatment plan. I really like to discuss the treatment plan with my patients. It is a patient-provider relationship, so their opinion does matter. I want to be able to do that shared decision-making and be able to really give them optimal health. If something is going on, we need to get to the root of it. We need to find out what's going on, and I will do everything that I can to try to get to the bottom of it, but it's definitely that relationship. So I have 2 children. One is starting to get very involved in sports, so we are very busy with sports, especially right now. We do like to do outdoor activities. We like to go camping. We like to, do things together as a family and go out to eat and things like that.
To schedule an appointment or learn more about the services offered by HSHS Medical Group, please visit our website,